What is up, everybody? Even though there's no one here yet, we're going to get there. Let's let some people get online here. Here we go. What's up, guys? This is my first one, man. I am pumped. Kyle, what up, man? Thank you, dude. What's up, everyone? How are we doing, Kyle? I know you're there. Because it's YouTube now, I'm going to make sure that I just kind of keep talking a little bit and make sure that this video, has the content that I wanted to talk about. But welcome to PuntChat version 1, episode 1, hosted, featuring, and done by yours truly. But yeah, first and foremost, man, this last week with the channel has been amazing. It has definitely been, something that it couldn't have gone any better than kind of how it's been. It's one of those things that you never really quite know how it's going to go, and you never really quite know exactly how it's going to be. But like I said, the first, couple days of this channel has been amazing, man. I am currently in my upper room. My in-laws came in today. They're downstairs with Finley. It's definitely one of those things where having them here is a blessing because, well, minus having to go pick them up at LAX at 8:30 in the morning this morning. It's been awesome. And it's always awesome having them here. Kelly's dad hasn't seen Finley since he was like 2 months old. So that's always good for them to see. But yeah, so, I wanted to use this to see, one, to test how it would look. And then 2, just to see what kind of feedback I get here, and also in terms of like audience I get here. I'm not quite sure exactly. I think Instagram is a little easier and more accessible than this is for everyone. But this is how you learn, I guess, is by doing it and, learning and living here. But what I wanted to do is use this for questions and answers, if we get any. And then also I wanted to kind of talk about some more ideas I was having. And kind of throw some ideas off, and then obviously just keep creating content, whether it be a video here or a video that I post. So update on that. Like I said, I posted about this the other day. I don't quite think this computer is good enough to edit. I don't think it's strong enough. I don't think it's fast enough. I don't think that it's going to suit me. So I'm currently in the process of figuring out if I need to get another laptop, if I need to get a desktop. There's a couple of laptops that I really like. But I don't think this guy's going to cut it. So I am looking for a new laptop. The plan is tentatively, I'm going to try to make a little video for Friday, probably do that tomorrow, breaking down some high school film. And then this weekend I'll be MIA because I'll be in Vegas, but I'm going to bring my camera and vlog the whole weekend as much as I can. So I will be there this weekend doing some work with that. And then also I will be, I don't know if I'll take the GoPro, but I'll definitely take my good camera and get that going. The first two videos have been amazing. They have killed it in terms of views and then subscribers. So I'm really excited about that and thankful for that. I know a lot of YouTubers do things like goals of subscribers and such. I don't really know what a good goal is, other than I'm just going to keep trying my best to bring attention to the channel. So so far the response has been amazing, and I couldn't have asked for a better, just a better opening to this. But a couple of things. One, I've gotten a lot of feedback and a lot of comments on what you guys would like to see for videos. So the main ones I've gotten in terms of like positive responses has been breaking down high school film, camp vlogs, right? Travel Plogs and such like that. And then also day in the life. So in that order, those are probably easiest to hardest. Obviously, day in the life being the most difficult because I'm going to have to travel. But that's also, if you know me at all, you know that I love to do that. So in terms of traveling to a guy to go see his school, that's fun for me, and I can plan that as soon as possible. After Vegas this weekend, I have like 6 weeks of no camps. I definitely have something in the works that I want to tell you guys about in a soon coming video once I get the plans and trip finalized, which I think is gonna be kind of cool for you guys to see and follow along. But as of now, Vegas, and then I have some weeks off of camps to get back into lessons and do lessons and such. So I'm excited for that. But the first one, breaking down high school film. I think I picked who I want to do for this Friday. The challenge is just going to be to edit the video. Like, excuse me. I think I found a couple other easier softwares to use, which I'm going to try and kind of test tonight and see if I can do it. I'm going to have that player send me a couple of clips of film. And then other than that, I'm kind of going to go from there on that. If I can get the video out by Friday, rad. I'd love to get that video out and kind of, try and do my first edit job there. For the camp vlogs, that one's going to be, I'm going to start with Vegas this weekend. So I will be taking my really nice, it's back there, Panasonic camera with me and just kind of vlogging that whole weekend. The advice I've gotten is just to take the whole camera, get as much footage as possible and sort through it later. So I'm going to try to get it from exactly when I wake up to getting there, the whole drive, everything like that, being safe, of course. But yeah, I'm going to get as much footage as I can, as much footage as I'm allowed. Hopefully get some footage from on the field, give you guys a little behind the scenes what Vegas is like. Obviously, if you've ever been or if you haven't been, you've probably heard Vegas with Chris Taylor kicking is a huge production. So I think it's kind of cool to see a little bit of background on that. We're there Friday super early, Saturday super early, Sunday super early, and we stay all day. So I'm on the go for 72 hours essentially. But Vegas is fun, especially May Vegas, because it's a little warmer than January Vegas. And then in terms of day in the life, I'm going to let you guys vote on who you want to see first. That's reasonable. I'm sure it'd be great to go, interview the punter at the University of Rochester or something, New York, but it's not feasible. So we'll probably keep the first one in the state of California, or if this trip that I kind of alluded to earlier pans out, which is going to be an awesome trip to go get some training with some big time college punters, I'll definitely vlog that one and do a day in the life while I'm there, because it will involve me getting on a plane and going. But I'll explain that and update you guys on that when I go and when I hear. But yeah, other than that, man, I've had some really good feedback on my videos. I've had some really good feedback in terms of ideas. Something I didn't mention earlier and for whatever reason didn't think of is I got some feedback about like the top 3 to 5 things, et cetera, et cetera. So on YouTube, you see the videos a lot that are like top 5 reasons to watch Game of Thrones, or P.S. haven't watched that latest episode yet. No spoilers in the chat. Not that there's a lot of chat going on, but if there was, no Game of Thrones spoilers. But top 3 ways to grip the football, top 5 things to think about when you're directional punting, top 3 things to ask a college coach. Those are a lot of questions that I get all the time. And so I'd love to make little kind of, mini videos about those, again, just for content. And as I've been, thinking about this channel and really kind of having time to watch this channel, just how it's been so far, all I want to do is make content now and make it rad for you guys. And, obviously the more the better to an extent. I'm currently also seeing if I know anyone that edits and could be on schedule with me and see if I can work out a deal with them. Obviously professionally done as I learn to edit, but I'm definitely working on that as well. But I want the content to be crisp, kind of set myself up on a really high bar with my boy Andrew, having done the first 2 videos. Dude works at the Lakers. Like I said, the videos have been crisp. So kind of anyone I do work with in the future has to live up to that. But until then, like I said, I'm going to try to teach myself how to edit, and I'm going to try to teach myself as much as I can. Adobe Premiere is daunting and intimidating, but I think I'll be able to do it over time. But there's definitely some tutorials online about starting with an easier software. So, wish me luck on that. But yeah, other than that, in terms of those kind of top 3, top 5 videos, those I think can definitely be fillers. Those can definitely be things that I add into the daily upload schedule or the weekly upload schedule, which I alluded to earlier, which was like the PuntChat Wednesdays, breaking down high school film Fridays, Sunday night weekend, PuntFactory Plogs, camp vlogs, etc. And obviously with the camp vlogs, day in the life, things like that, those are going to be a little more spread out until I get to a good schedule going. But other than that, like I said, I want to be consistent with at least those 3. So hopefully start with those Friday and then vlog Vegas. And then obviously following me on my social media accounts. Okay. Come on Arsenal tomorrow. You guys can stay a little bit more updated with me on like things I'm doing first, like in terms of like if I'm at a camp or something like that. But like this weekend, I'll be in Vegas. I'm leaving Friday at 5 a.m. getting up there. We have to set up the field early at like 2 o'clock. The first group on Friday is 4 to 5. It's supposed to rain. For love of God, I hope it doesn't. But if it does, we'll be there obviously regardless. And then Saturday, Sunday, it's an all-day event. So I'm super excited about that. Other than that, I did get a few questions earlier on socials. So I wanted to make sure that I did get to those. Best way to increase punt distance. You guys know I'm really big on shoulders. Keep your shoulders forward, drive the ball. If you swing up from a shoulders forward position, you're going to get more distance, right? Distance comes from body position. Don't let anyone else tell you different. Keep hitting my toes or my bone close to ankle. How to figure out how to hit it on my right spot on my foot. Arm position. And I'm probably going to make a big video about that pretty soon in the next couple of weeks here in terms of like where the arm position goes. I see a lot of these coaches teaching arm fully extended. That's not how it works. So keep the arm relaxed, and wherever that is, and wherever that may be, it'll definitely be, it'll help put the ball in your foot a little bit better. Did I get any more questions on that? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And obviously, if I get any more, I'll update those. But it's been a great week so far. I have a punter, Jared DeFelice in. He's a JUCO punter from Texas, Navarro College. He flew in this week and has been getting work. So we trained yesterday, we trained today, and we're going to get another session tomorrow. I think Chris Bartalik from Utah State is coming out tomorrow. I'm going to confirm that with him. But Jared crushed it today. I mean, he went home and he said he did like 1,000 drops, which I don't know about 1,000, but he did a lot because it definitely showed today. His handles, his hands, everything was good today. So that was really cool. And then yeah, tomorrow I'll work with them. Get an oil change, get my car washed, so I don't drive to Vegas smelling like a wet rag, because my car, as you know, if you're a coach or you have footballs or wet cleat, whatever, it doesn't smell very good. And then leave to Vegas Friday. But until then, I'm going to be visiting with my in-laws, hanging out with my in-laws, and hanging out with my son and my wife until I go, and then obviously getting ready for Vegas, man. Oh, and visiting my grandmother, who just, thank God, made it to a really good home. So she's there in San Dimas, recuperating, doing some physical therapy, so go visit her. But like I said, super excited about the channel. Wanted to see how this worked. I definitely think Instagram's a lot more accessible for a lot of people on the go. I think YouTube, having to get to the site and having to do that, I don't think a lot of people, or maybe YouTube Live is just not a big thing yet, but I wanted to get a video out for tonight, get some content. But I don't necessarily need this to be very long. I just, 13, 14, 15 minutes has been great. But again, for me, it's content, and I just wanted to get it pushed out. So again, stay tuned. I'm going to try to edit a video and get a video out by Friday in terms of breaking down a high school guy's film. I'm going to vlog Vegas this weekend. And if you follow me on my socials, Instagram and Twitter at the Punt Factory, I'll update you guys more in real time on those. And then other than that, man, I couldn't wait for Vegas in the next 6 weeks. I got some huge things planned. Everything's going to be on the channel. I'm working to try and get everything tidied up so everything looks great and is great. So thank you guys again for the feedback. Thank you guys for the questions. Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the views. Thank you guys for everything. I couldn't be more excited, and I will keep you guys posted on everything, man. Thank you. And until I do my video Friday or Monday for Vegas, Tuesday, see you guys soon.